What's up, guys? We are back with the next installment. One star to champions, taking Central Michigan University to the top. Currently 6-4, sitting number one in the MAC standings. We were on a 5-game win streak until last week. We got the absolute crap beat out of us by Sacramento State. I believe that was 36-13. This week we're going to play Buffalo, who is now number 2 in the MAC standings, so we're trying to hold on to our spot. Let's get it.
Welcome to Broadview Stadium in Buffalo. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Central Michigan Chippewas and the Buffalo Bulls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. We are keeping an eye on the weather in this one. Holly Rowe has the latest.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements.
That's
Keep
part
an
of the
eye on
reason
that. So Central Michigan's offense will be the first to dial up both ways in this one. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. He had a very hard time throwing it to his own guys last time out. A 6-interception game in the loss. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, first down. The run inside. It's Blue. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield. It's McIntosh. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Flores. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Bulls offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
This is a complete lack of tackling.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
No, let's get this stop.
Keeps it himself.
Oh my God.
Good
Okay,
effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1.
100% sure he was.
The Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find...
There's some room. Picks up the first down.
With the hurdle.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw, it's Flores.
There we go.
Got his
First
man.
completion of the day, I think.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now second and 3.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming.
Breaks into the open.
Corner.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. The keeper on the option. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Running inside. It's Shelton. Taking it the other way. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll take the deep shot. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh my Lord.
Play, the pass
I don't know how I just got that
incomplete.
lucky.
And the Bulls send out the punt unit.
That should have been a first down.
This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. The run inside. It's blue. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Got a man. It's Peters. Oh, he's got some space. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. To the air, it's Flores.
Oh,
Misses
my
receiver there, it's
Lord.
incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the option. Pulls it on the option. He'll toss it. Quick spin on the run. Maybe a crease. They bring him down. A big gain on the option, and they will challenge your ability to tackle in space. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
A touchdown or 3 yards. I know you can probably say that on every play, but more often than not, it's not a touchdown.
He breaks a tackle, and he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Now on the move. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Chippewas pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. On the option. He'll pitch it.
There we go.
Touchdown, Chips. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Coming out with it, it's Crawford. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0.
Oh, damn.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground inside.
There we go.
It's
Good D.
right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Scanning the field is right. Here's the heat.
There we go.
And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the
Bird
punt.
is the word.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Blue. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Meant to hit X.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh,
And the
Lord.
quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Chippewas will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team will
I'd have been
get
better
to
off
it, and
giving
they'll
them
down
the-
it just inside the 30.
The touchback.
So the Buffalo offense
Dang.
ready to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just feeds the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's right. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Goes
Oh,
back
he
and
hung
put it
on
in.
to it.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right.
Maybe some room here. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Sorry.
And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
No defense can be perfect, especially on this defense.
Grabbed behind the line.
What
It's
kind of
in.
angle was that?
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Bulls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Chippewas sideline, developing story, guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
I do not have a downfield tackle going with this team. I don't know why. They're giving me press tackles.
Dropping back, it's Flores. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it.
Oh,
right
he
down the
mossed
field.
him.
A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Running inside, it's Blue. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball.
No way.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
You're telling me that
Nice
didn't sweep
pick
it
up
over
on
the
the
top?
return, but more
Okay.
important, they got the takeaway, and
Yeah,
now
that
they're
was
in business. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Using his legs, it's Shelton. Makes it past the marker. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Could not make his way to the corner. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll pull it
Oh, they're going to
down.
give me a PI for that because I got
Past the
stuck on
45.
dude.
He's
Good
past
Lord.
the marker in the
I got
side to
stuck
avoid
on
the
him. I
hit,
couldn't
but there
move.
is a flag down. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield, it's right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that...
Give me that.
To stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I think my team's listening. Every time I've talked bad about them so far this game, they've done something good.
They'll give it to the back. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The run inside. It's Townsend. Still on his feet at the 35. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Eastern Michigan, taking on the Western Michigan Broncos.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's
got a little press. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Pulls it in. It's Andrews.
Oh, no.
Breaks a tackle, and he might have just...
Bro, you're joking.
Touchdown Bulls. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous.
You are joking right now.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Look at this
And it's your
nonsense.
job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
Broken
that makes
tackle.
it so easy. The connection between quarterback,
Broken
wide receiver,
tackle,
you can tell
miss.
this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Good
Quick
Lord.
work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss.
All right, offense. We got to get something going.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. Now they'll try to answer that opening scoring drive here in the second half.
See what we got.
They'll give it on the counter.
Absolutely
They didn't
nothing.
get a push
Absolutely
at all on that
nothing.
one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started. Because
Lord, if that dude would have just streaked.
This whole game.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these type of
offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down.
Keep stagnating. This point, I'll lose either way. Try and get something going.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blue. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Flores. Fires to the right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Swanson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Got it behind the line. It's Townsend. Inside the 25.
Baby. Come on.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Chippewas, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. That's what a modern fullback has to do, almost like a tight end, to be able to be there and be available for the quarterback in the passing game, Jeff.
Yeah, you got to be able to do a lot of different things, Reese, no doubt about it. It's not just blocking, but it's lining up at different spots all over the field as well, running routes, and then being a viable option for your quarterback.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Looking for room. It's Townsend. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The officials will stop play as the training staff comes out to look at this injured bull. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Chippewas go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Chippewas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quick release on the RPO. Powers through the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
The old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole? As opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
Oh, Lord.
Finding some room.
That was on me.
He just brought
Not the
some
initial play, but
serious
definitely
energy,
a
making a
wide open
huge
field.
play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
On me, Coach.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Unloads it left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
First down on this drive, I think.
From the red zone, it's Shelton.
Yep,
They stop
there we
him
go.
in his tracks, and they'll head to the other
He's
side
got
of the
a good
field.
spin right there.
Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll keep it on second
There we
down.
go.
They'll knock him down for a loss
more
of a
play.
couple.
Hold him, 'cause
It's third and goal and third and long. Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! They take the lead here in the fourth.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Running inside, it's Townsend. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him.
oh my God!
Got
I
him
almost hit
for the
triangle
sack.
right
This
there.
defense turning up the intensity.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Got it.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They take over holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Calls his own number.
Oh my God! Tackle him!
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Quick release by the QB.
God.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
This is crazy.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Goes to the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Got more time than I thought.
A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Firing to the right, complete.
And that's a great throw by this young man. Listen, he's had an up and down day, actually probably a little bit more down than up, but this is the big moment. This is where his team needs him to come through. Great start. Let's see if he can put this together, trailing late in this football game.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Time to put the steam on your back.
Wants to throw it again. Under fire. Makes the grab on the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's got him. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll try to do it himself. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down one score, gotta have it right now. Working that left side now. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And after that big completion with no timeouts, you need to clock it right now. You need to spike the ball, save some clock, knowing you've got to throw this ball into the end zone, give yourself a chance to win.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I've never played with this guy. All right, just
Back to pass.
Can't throw a quick.
Moving out to the right. He's going to turning it on. What a way to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock when you need to get into scoring position. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to bull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He'll throw it. Outside on the right. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal
There we
try.
Go.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
Quarterback.
David, Jesse, they find a way in the waning seconds to tie it up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Am I about to go in?
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Chippewas will start us up here in overtime.
All right, time to put the machine on your
Here
back,
comes the option. The option, he'll keep it. Sweet cut there. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. The option look. The pitch.
Yes, let's go.
Touchdown, Central Michigan. They strike first in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all
right,
the way
defense.
to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
What you
Now
gotta
on
do?
first down, they need to answer with a
Keep him out of the end
touchdown.
zone.
Looking to pass. It's right. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. Got some
Oh, we
movement
couldn't
into
do
the
it.
goal line.
Good Lord. I don't even know if I can go forward with it.
They got the score now to see if they go for the
Oh.
win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. The run inside. It's Birch.
There we go.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the option.
There we go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Come on.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
There we
Rush
go.
coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oh, they're going to go for
And the
it.
defense sets the tone right off the jump. Great job executing. This is exactly why you want to play defense first and not giving up yards, forcing a long field goal.
Yes!
He runs this back. This game's over. He'll try to take it back. And the takeaway
I shouldn't be
will
that
put
hype,
the
but
finishing
hell yeah.
touches on this one. The Central Michigan
I literally
offense
just
takes
have
the
to
field
kick a
go
field
to
goal.
work.
That's
It's
it.
so important in overtime, Jesse, to put that first score on the board.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Execution now is at a
the
premium.
field goal look
You've
like
got to
tomorrow
run
night?
your best stuff. Everybody has got to be on the same
You know what?
page because
Might
you
be
cannot
controversial.
afford
I'm
negative
just gonna
plays
do
here,
it.
David.
No, because the defense is going to know exactly what they need when they get on the field. So you've got to put some form of points on the board with this first possession.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. They'll go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Chippewas looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Right back to the well. There's a crease. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now third down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
To win the game.
They'll try to walk it off with a chip shot field goal here in overtime. Got it! And with that, they've taken the lead.
Let's go.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual effort